Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Teams, and I'm your host, Boogie down Bronx, and I'm here to take care of the Aries. Aries, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you if you have Aries as a sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, or a south node sign. Happy birthday to the Aries placements. It's officially Aries season. All right, so shout out to my Patreon, where I most likely did this video early access already. And if you ever want to seek exclusive or early access content that's not on YouTube or that I release early, you can subscribe to my Patreon. I also have a lot of other cool stuff there, like angel number series, shadow workshops, so go check it out. All right, so I did a pre-shuffle for you guys. Oh yeah, just update on my videos. They're all going to be like a little bit different. So I made them shorter, a little bit shorter, so I can upload more frequently. Okay, it's like the long extended videos have been making me very tired over a period of time, so I'll do shorter videos, and then if I feel like I still need to do more, it'll be an extended reading on Patreon. All right, so for Aries season, I did pull 2 cards each for y'all for what you need to release and what other signs you'll be receiving. Then we'll go from there. All right, here we go. All right, you can have Taurus placements because Taurus just got this card the other day. But what you need to let go of for Aries season, and for you in general, Aries, make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that spirit is guiding you always. So in the coming month or so, or just for whenever you see this, you might be in a place where you're very, very anxious. Maybe you're just an anxious person. Maybe you just lead your life with worry. And spirit is wanting you to really let go of that. You don't deserve to be living your life in fear or worry or anxiety or any like sad emotion all the time. So sometimes you have to make a commitment to yourself that I am not going to wake up every day and start worrying. Sometimes it's like if your personality just more anxious, like you got like maybe Virgo or Gemini placements, you might be more prone to worrying. But no matter what your signs are, your placements are, spirit doesn't want you to worry so much anymore. All right, and then surrender to receiving support and love, just like I told Taurus. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. So maybe you need some extra help with, you know, if maybe you're worried so much because you're, like I was telling Taurus, you try to do everything on your own. Aries is a sign that is very self-sufficient. So, you know, you might just try to handle your emotions by yourself, no support, no nothing, but it could actually help you feel a lot better and make you not be so anxious every single day if you try to find some support or let people know sometimes if you need some help. Some signs you're going to be receiving. You got nail. You got nail, and then you have urn, mourning. What I heard when I saw this card, nail in the coffin, and grieving. So some of you could be grieving over something going into Aries season. Maybe you're grieving over 2020 or something that you lost in 2020. You could have lost something recently as well. But there's like an energy of mourning or loss, going through loss. But at the end of every loss is a brand new beginning. Okay. So now we're going to use my deck that I made. You've probably seen it by now. My everything deck, which is just a bunch of words and stuff on note cards. Okay. Eventually I will have my own deck. But for now, this is just like, it's like cool because it just channels messages in a different way. And some readers just write things on paper. Like I wrote what I wanted on here. So let's see what comes out. What's going to happen for Aries? What predictions do we have coming towards Aries? What predictions are happening? What's happening for Aries placements? Oh, we got promotion. All right. So some of you are, I was going to say somebody. Some of you are going to get a promotion. We got angels, spirit guides. What else we got here? So look out for a raise or some type of promotion. Inner child, childhood trauma. That card comes out for everybody. We know. I think if you're, honestly, I just think if you're on a spiritual journey, ancestors, your guides really want to connect with you, Aries. What I was saying is, I think if you're just on a spiritual journey in general, you're doing some type of inner child work, stress. Okay, what pause, stop the video. Hold on, Aries. Let me tell y'all something. This is the message that I'm getting here. You have, that was 3 cards. I'll just keep them to the side. Okay, so you have name starts with a S, H, or L. I just realized it looks like it spells Ashley. I wrote this. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, A, S, H, or L. So your name could start with that, or somebody significant's name could start with that here. But Aries, you got ancestors / altar, then you got angels and spirit guides. So for some of you, this is what I just heard. Some of you have lost somebody recently, or maybe over the last year, or just lost someone that was close to you, or maybe there's just some type of person, spirit guide, especially if their name starts with this. Whoa, hold on, y'all. I just got a really deep message, and this is only going to resonate for some Aries placements out there. Some of you have lost someone, like they've crossed over, like they've passed away, and you're still mourning this relationship here. And this is like, it could have been a family member you were on bad terms with, or somebody that you considered family, or maybe they were just family, but they kind of want like a second chance with you, but it's like in the spirit world. Ain't that crazy? Like, that's the message that I just saw in my head. So if you recently lost someone, or you're still grieving over somebody, or there was some type of loss, or somebody passed away, and especially if it's a family member, and maybe you didn't get to say goodbye, or you feel like you didn't get to tell them something, they want a second chance with you. And the way that you can bring that energy forward is if you create an ancestor altar, or create an altar. I have a video of how to create an altar if you don't have one on my Patreon. It's a little bit far down, so if you join my Patreon, just send me a message and I'll send you where it is, okay? But yeah, you have some people that are trying to help you. They're trying to reach out to you in the spirit world, okay? And like I said, their name could start with S, H, L, or A. And you have stress, but your ancestors see, or your spirit guides see that you're very much stressed, or you carry a lot of stress, and they want to connect with you, but they don't have like a sacred place to connect with you for some. All right. But they want to help take away some of that stress, but you don't ask for help. You don't reach out to them. You don't pray to them. You don't talk to the divine or whatever spirit guides you associate with. All right. So you can ask people how to get started. You can ask me. There's ways you can figure out how to do things. Okay. But you got to start somewhere. Just start researching or asking people for help. But there's this energy for many of you. This is strongly those that have lost someone. This is the energy of loss. And there's going to be something that is very beneficial from a spiritual type of connection that you have with someone. Okay. So that's very deep right there, Aries. Very deep messages coming through. Let's look at more about what's coming towards ya. What else is coming towards Aries? What else is coming towards Aries placements? Aries, Sun, and Rising, Venus, North and South Node. Why are these cards flipped like that? For whenever they see this and moving towards Aries season. What's coming towards Aries? Ooh. What else is coming towards Aries? What else can they expect, please? What's going on with these cards? They're just flipping and flipping and flopping. I meant to take out that other one, but yeah, look at this death. I saw this in my head. I saw a death card earlier because of the mourning. So some of you could have Scorpio placements, or you're just going through a heavy energy of death and rebirth. Heavy energy of death and rebirth. Let's clarify some of these cards here before I continue. Why is the death card here for Aries? What are they either mourning over or going through, grieving over? Some of you, this could be a relationship. This doesn't have to be family. This could be any kind of relationship. Some of you are, you're still grieving over a partnership of some kind that was very important to you. Could have been with a Leo or a Gemini. But yeah, there's a period of mourning, loss, and transformation here strongly for you guys, okay? You got Scorpio, you got Pisces, Leo, and Gemini here. So you could be any of those signs, or maybe we're dealing with those signs. But yeah, so there's a strong energy of y'all going through, like, y'all are just going through a major transformation. Like, that's the best way I can describe it. But it's something that's going to lead you to a much better place. So this transformation, when you come out of it, although right now it feels like you're dying for some of you, or if this is like a spiritual awakening and there's just so many things being triggered, or so many emotions, just a lot of uncertainty is what I feel like here, Aries, you're going to come out on top, okay? This awakening, or this death and rebirth period for you, or something that you lost, is going to show you a couple different things. It could be showing you like where you had some ego issues, where you had pride issues, where you were struggling to maintain relationships, where it was like hard to work with other people. And ego death is a very hard thing. So for some of you, that's what you're going through. And you're just really realizing some things about yourself that are not okay, that you've done, but it's balancing out. This is karmic, okay? Spiritual awakenings can be like karmic, or some type of karmic situation that's like balancing out. So even though it might feel like something is unfair, or something has happened that's not fair, you know, karmically, it could be making things more fair for you down the line. Many of you, this is about inner child stuff. Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, and it's showing you like where you had inner child issues that were causing you to lash out at people, or not ask for help, or self-sabotage. Okay, this is going to make you have better relationships. Two of Cups. It's going to lead you to more happiness and more being able to work better with other people here. And it's going to give you like a strong new foundation and a strong new start. All right. For some of you, you were just like doing things. Ace of Wands in reverse, but it didn't have any substance to it, or it didn't last. Like, things couldn't last because there was something that you weren't understanding about yourself. Like, you weren't getting it. But the Death card is here, and this is like a shedding of the old you. The old you, no more. Nail in the coffin. It is done. It's over. That the past is done. The childhood is done. You are a new creature. You are going through, like, you're going to be a caterpillar to a butterfly. That's the best way I can describe it for you, Aries. All right. So is there anything else we got here for Aries? Anything else for Aries that they should know in regards to this spread? Two of Cups. You got the Two of Cups here twice. Some of you, this is just going to improve your relationships altogether. This is going to improve your relationship altogether. Ten of Swords at the bottom. Something has ended. A cycle has ended, or a loss of a relationship is going to lead you to much better relationships. So Two of Cups is here twice. Like I said, you got the Lovers here. So for many of you, this could be a season where you're going to find love, or you're going to be really prioritizing your relationships with people and seeing where things, you know, needed more balance. Sagittarius is here now. All right. Some of you could have suffered from abandonment issues causing you to self-sabotage in the past, but now you're moving slowly but surely towards something that can be sustainable for you. And yeah. Yeah. So that's the energy there, Aries. A loss, or the death of yourself, an ego death, is leading you to much better relationships with people. Okay, so, you know, don't take it as like necessarily a loss, even if it is. Take it as an opportunity to grow and be better and do better things. And because you know better, you can do better. All right, so that's what I got for you, Aries. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this reading resonated for you. If it resonated for you, let me know down in the comments down below. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.